I'm ready, Didi.
Edo, you need to leave. Edo, you cannot be in here, little cat, bro. Little cat, bro, you cannot be in here, bro. No way, bro.
Introducing
No, 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 bro.
You go and move different ways.
Sometimes I wish I could stretch open my urethra and just let the pee-pee just dump out like a bucket. You ever think about that? If you could mod any...
No.
So that's how we're starting today.
No, I literally don't ever think of that. I don't.
Ever.
You ever think of like body mods you could do?
Body mods?
Yeah, like...
I've
You know,
seen
like,
people do them, but I've never wanted to do one.
No, not actual body mods. Like, you know, like...
Oh.
If you could spend Robux to like upgrade your character, like better flashlight.
Oh.
Like
Like
that's what
what
my
I
mod would
want?
be, yeah. How would you like alter your
I
biology?
would just give myself the craziest physique ever. Like, so I never have to work out. I just have the crazy physique always.
Me?
That's just
I
what does
was-
that do for you though? It just skips.
I get to feel good. I get to skip the whole part of going to the gym. I get to just look good all the time.
So you just want to add muscle to your body?
No, I'm just trying to give myself like the Nightwing physique.
That's not a feeture though. I'm talking about like
I know-
something you
I
could
know what
use.
you're- I-
Yeah.
that's what
Oh,
I'm
something I
thinking.
can use.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm upgrading my my speed to be like 30, bro.
What?
30 MPR. MPH.
That's the same as his though. I'm not asking
I,
y'all.
I actually have one. I actually
I'm not asking y'all what
I'ma choose-
superpowers you want.
I'm gonna choose 5.
I'm saying shit like, oh, my eyes are always lubricated, so I never have to blink. Like that's something like that.
Oh.
Or I can open up my dingling and just let the pee just fall out, and my booty hole too.
Can I choose to shoot liquids out of my 5 fingertips? And I
Yeah.
get to choose what liquids I want because I already thought of this.
What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, yeah, tell me.
My thumb is gonna be gasoline. I never have to pay for gas ever. I can always just have gasoline on deck. Index finger, water, essential. This finger, Diet Coke or no Coke Zero all the time. This finger, Sprite Zero. Okay, lock in. This finger, creatine and electrolyte mixed with water.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Is that
I said something like, "Oh, my eyes are extra lubricated," and you
Yeah,
said,
well-
"I'm gonna create matter."
Yeah.
That's not even
Okay.
close to what the fuck I was saying. Do you understand?
I understand.
No, I actually understand.
Okay,
Yes.
you're just fucking with
Just yeah, just I saw that like so long ago. It was like if you could like literally do that, like what 5 liquids would you choose? And everyone was arguing about what's the best ones.
You could do that, and niggas would be like, "You still don't got money though.
I'd be like, yeah,
You ain't got a car though."
it's like gasoline for what car?
Me,
What are you
bro.
gonna do, Loomis?
Me, bro. I would just like I don't even know. I would have it where like I can like the vacuum method.
Yeah.
I can do that, but just get rid of every ounce of earwax.
Ooh, instant ear detox.
I'm gonna-
instant ear like detox, or I can just like grab like a singular hair in my nose and just rip out all of them.
Like every hair in your body's connected, or
Every
like,
hair in like my
in your nose?
like each nostril. just
ooh,
grab
that'd be
it, rip it
freaky.
out.
If you pull on like an arm hair and it comes out like a sewing thread,
Ugh.
like when you pull out your jeans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all of
no,
them.
I don't like
and then,
that. I
oh,
don't like that. What I would do is
Hell
I
no.
would take your idea of the urethra, except I would just do it. I would do it for my asshole, so I can just poop. Like, and I don't have to wipe. It would just be open and just let it go.
No, imagine if you could just go, and it just
Exactly. Like,
drops out.
you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to episode 3.
That's how we start, y'all.
This
Just like that.
isn't it?
Oh, and it's episode 4. I'm mixing it up because I haven't. No.
This is
3.
episode 3.
Lock in.
Oh, it is 3.
Welcome to episode 3 of Resonance.
I
Ah!
missed that. I didn't say it. I didn't.
You were
know.
gonna say Death Room
I was
Podcast?
gonna say the Death and Podcast. I forgot.
Resonance. We finally have a name.
Resonance, the
About
Resonance podcast.
I like it.
The reason
I do like it.
behind the name is because obviously Soul Eater theme, Soul Resonance. Soul Resonance!
Let's go, Soul Resonance! Ah!
And then I become a
And-
big ass.
Nigga Hunter!
Okay.
And then it's a two-parter. Number 1, Soul Eater, and 2, because we resonate with each other.
Yes, sir. And if we have a guest, we resonate with a guest.
them. Resonance. Okay, how we feeling today?
Tired.
How we
I'm actually
feeling?
so tired.
Talk about it, bro.
Talk about it, yeah.
Y'all, we had a fun day at the water park, y'all.
We did have
We
a
did.
W day at the water
Great
park.
fun day, but I still have to do work after this. But it's
I still
whatever.
can't hear on my left ear. I'm like,
Yeah, bro, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
what?
Anytime this is back to the body mods.
Oh.
Anytime I go in the water, ears get blocked off so no water goes in them.
Ooh.
Fuck.
And like a film will come over your
Yes,
eyelids.
Like a freaking shark.
so you can see
Yes.
underwater.
That
And I
would
low-key
be-
just create gills too so I can just breathe underwater.
Isn't this
That would be
And I get
fire.
webs into my fingers so that I can also swim well underwater.
Turning to a superpower.
Oh, but then I also gained some fins like a
Okay,
shark
you taking
fin.
it too far.
Now he's
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Okay.
No, but the film over the eyes and the thing to block
Yeah.
the ears.
That would
That'd
be
be
fire.
And maybe something for the nose too.
Like if you could control the muscles in your ear canal or something, or like if your ear had
Yes.
muscles and you could like close it at
That would
will.
feel so weird.
Low
You
key.
can't move your ears on your own. I low-key feel like I'd be chill if I
Can you
had.
wiggle your ear?
What?
Wait, I can only really do this one.
Oh my god.
You can't wiggle your ears.
Wait, I could try.
Oh no. Nah.
No, I'm moving my scalp. I'm moving like my whole head. No, I
Like,
don't got
when
it.
I try and do it, I'm just clenching my jaw.
Yeah.
And just-
Yep, I can see the jaw.
Yeah, it's just
Damn, you're lean. I can see every muscle in your freaking jaw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could tell the bulk just started.
Yep.
Anyway, you're feeling tired, bro? Bro, as in Tinky?
Yes.
Brother, friend. What made you
You've
tough,
had,
bro?
guys, Tinky has the busiest schedule out of anyone in the death room.
Yeah.
He's
bruh.
always working.
7 a.m. Wake up, get ready, go to the gym, come back around 10 or 11. Then from there, make 3 shorts. Sometimes I have them scripted, sometimes I don't. To film, edit them. Then I have to record/edit long form video. Then I have to stream. Then I have to record with Mist. And then by that time, it's already midnight and I have to go to bed.
You're literally working all day.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm low-key inspired by you. Because I want to start doing, like, the skits and stuff. And then I'm like, fuck, I don't have time to do this. But I'm like, Tinky has time.
Yeah.
I got the same amount of hours as Tinky. I'm just not using them right.
Yeah. You sleep until fucking like 3 p.m.
Yeah, I sleep until I have to stream.
Yeah.
And then after my stream, I play Rivals of Aether for 2 hours. And then I go to bed.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm getting used to like a new schedule for me.
Yeah.
Because, I'm switching up my content. Because I used to be working all day, every day too. Like I would, I would do all my shorts. I would edit my long form. And since I was news, I would just be editing all day, then record or stream. But now I'm on a new schedule. It's different. So I don't know how to like handle my time. So I'm like low-key slacking a little bit, but tomorrow, new day. I'm gonna be locked in all day tomorrow.
What's the new schedule?
The new schedule is
You're gonna have to talk you're gonna have to have your mic like on your chin basically.
Oh,
this
I
whole
thought-
time.
Oh, I thought he could just have it like here.
No. You gotta be
I gotta be like
eating that hoe. Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
no, so, okay, this is kind of fire. I can just rest the mic a little bit. I'm
Yeah, I
it's
feel you,
getting
bro.
Every single pronunciation, bro.
Yeah.
This ain't ASMR, bro. Take it back. This is for me, not you, bro. There you go.
Explain.
Pass the cheese.
But
Today's episode is sponsored by.
no, it ain't.
Okay.
It's not sponsored. Don't do that.
Oh, speaking of sponsor, remember I was talking about Sora clothing? For sure, just eat up, bro. Go ahead, Loomis.
As I was saying,
What's your new schedule?
my new schedule? I'm still figuring it out, so it's not like confirmed, but I'm switching up my content. I'm no longer doing the friend slot videos where you can't see my face. I'm just gaming. I'm not doing that no more.
Which we love, by the way.
Yeah, everybody is so hype about it. My fans, you guys, like everyone loves it.
Seriously.
So now I'm doing mostly just streaming videos, like streaming VODs, kind of like Queso, Joe
Bart.
Bartolozzi. I'm gonna go back. I'm going to enter the IRL streaming, like going out, doing all those things. But I'm also going to be doing some challenge videos or like reaction videos, just things like that. So, with that being said, I'm going to be doing I wake up, I get some like shorts or clips edited. Then I'm going to edit a VOD, which you guys know what VODs are. If you guys
Yeah.
don't know what a VOD is, which I'm sure you guys do,
What is it?
a VOD is just a
No, what's the
video.
acronym?
I don't know. I don't know what the acronym is.
Look at him
I don't
trying to-
care. I know what the meaning mean.
Oh, for those of you who don't know, you don't even know, bruh.
I know what what it is.
What do the letters mean?
I don't give a damn what
Can
the
you
letters
guess?
mean. Can I guess?
Give us your best guess. Do you know what it means, Tinky?
Video on the stream.
That was actually really close. It's
video on demand.
Yeah, it's video on demand.
On
You got hella close. You scared me. I thought you knew, and I was gonna
Wait,
look like
so-
a dickhead.
so
Huh?
anyway,
Sorry, I'm just fucking. With
if I'm correct, now you got me second guessing.
no, it is.
So a video on demand is just like my live streams, just like edited into a video, right?
No, that would just be a video, because the
Yeah.
VOD is just the recording.
Yeah, the raw footage.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
just kidding.
So in your live stream tab, those are all VODs on your YouTube.
I got it wrong. You learn something new every day, y'all. I don't know why we
Are you-
lizard in.
What the hell? What was that? Well, I thought you
Lizard
were going for a.
handshake.
No, that's the lizard handshake. You just contort your fingers crazy.
Why
Yeah,
did
and then
I
you just
never learned
freaking-
about this. Oh.
Yeah, that's the lizard
I
handshake.
don't like that. Oh, because they got like the three.
Yeah,
Because they're actual like-
They
shapeshifters.
sound like a Yoda handshake.
Yeah, bruh. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna do videos like on my live streams that are edited. And y'all seem to be enjoying it. I uploaded my first one recently, and that bit a 1 out of 10. Matter of fact, we're gonna check it right now, guys.
I think Miss said it was your best performing video of all time, not
Mhm.
including like the
Gojo one.
voice acting stuff.
3.6 thousand views in 2 days.
That's freaking excellent.
Yeah, it pretty much is like your best performing video. Yeah.
And I think all of us have been on this kind of like self-discovery journey
For sure.
for content.
100%.
Not so much Tinky. Well, you already
For long form, it is.
you already what's the word? Had your epiphany like last year when you started with the Invincible stuff.
But now I'm having like a new epiphany
Yeah.
because
Talk
like,
about it.
the shorts like are good and I do enjoy making them because I know so much about comics and shit. But I can't just like be comfortable here because eventually, shit, I'm gonna run out of
Yeah.
fucking ideas. Like eventually, there won't be stuff for me to make videos on. I post 3. I post the most out of any other comic skit creator. I
Yeah.
probably post the most out of most 1 minute long skit creators. I probably do post the most.
Probably. That's like
Because so like eventually like there's literally gonna be nothing for me to do in comics to make a fucking thing about. So I had another epiphany, you know, after I started the gaming stuff, and then I was like really thinking, I was like, is this really what I want to do? Like, kinda. I'll just keep posting gaming until I feel like if I want to do it or not. I low-key didn't, but now we're here. Miss was like, okay, when you're in Texas, you're gonna start streaming again. And now that I'm back to streaming, I'm freaking so happy. He was told me like you have to pick your second job, Tinky. Do you want to do
Yup.
shorts is my first job because right now that brings in the most money. So that always has to get done every day, no matter what. Because like your second job can be something you do almost every day. You try to get every day. So Miss told me shorts have to be my main job because I get the fucking because it brings in the money. So shorts is the main job. It brings in the money. Streams, I chose to be my second job. He was like, you got to choose something that you can do almost every day, that you try to do every day. Eventually, you'll be able to do it every day. And then you choose, you know, your third job and your fourth job. So right now, my goals and my priorities is shorts first, obviously. It brings in my money. It gets the bills paid. Second job is streaming. I try to do it almost every day, Monday through Saturday. Obviously, I don't really do it Monday through Saturday.
Yeah.
But I try to. Third job is long form. That's the third thing. And if streaming still works out for these next couple weeks, we're going to hire an editor because I make enough to hire an editor. So that'll free up some time in the middle of my day, possibly, because I'll probably just record instead.
Mhm.
And then eventually, probably like after long form starts to pick up a little bit, I'm doing merch before the end of this year. I already have hella
back on the
ideas.
616.
No, I'm gonna do like my own merch.
Tinky merch.
That'd be fire.
Because if y'all don't know, I think I actually have the Battle Beast shirt like right here.
Go get that, bro. My fault,
Yeah,
bruh.
y'all. For y'all that don't know, I tried to make a clothing brand when I first started posting the comic skits because, like, bro, this shit will pop off. Like, this would pop off because, like, it's comic shit.
I don't think we got a single order.
I got orders from, like, family and friends, but that was it.
This is tough though. It's a genuinely like cool graphic, but
I
there's
mess
levels
with
to
it.
this shit.
Yeah, it's not easy to make merch. So that's why he was like, when you make merch, Tinky, you're going to do your own merch, like your designs. You're going to sell it on your own page.
Yeah.
And I was like, that makes so much sense. But I tried to make a new brand, and I'm like,
Yeah.
like making a whole new clothing brand is like starting a whole nother account that you have to keep up with every fucking day. I'm like, I can't do that. I don't have the time for that.
What I want to make sure when I start doing merch, because I don't want to put merch into the question yet. Like, I don't have the funds yet at all.
Okay.
But when I do, I just want to make sure the merch is like actually fire, because a lot of YouTube merch, I'm talking to all y'all, bro.
My merch even is like low quality.
It's not even low quality, but it's just like a lot of the, like, I really like yours where it's like, you know, is it the sun from
Yeah.
whatever?
Sun from
That
Soul
one's
Eater.
tough. I mess with
Yeah.
that shirt a lot.
My designs, I really like my designs. I'm talking about like
The
the
quality.
Oh,
The
no, I
blank
don't give a
quality.
Let's
damn.
talk about the designs.
I'm talking about the design.
Oh, okay,
'Cause
okay,
most
okay.
designs from YouTube channels are so corny, bro.
Remember the Logan Paul shit with the like the Phoenix? That
No,
shit looks so
what?
ass.
I wish I could show you because I can't really.
Maverick.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I wish I could show because I have like an idea in my head of what I'm looking for with my merch, but I don't really. I can't use my phone obviously. But there is one
Yeah.
thing.
okay.
You already kind of have this.
Oh, the ghetto rodeo? Oh.
Like something like this, not this text and everything, but I had an idea for my merch. I wanted to have it like a semi-washed tee with some type of, you know, like the brand Quicksilver.
I know, yeah.
Go on Depop, you'll see like the writing in the middle of the shirt
Mm-hmm.
with
I have
like
a
that cool ass
Quicksilver shirt.
text.
Yeah.
I don't think you got old school Quicksilver.
I probably don't.
I'm talking like old school. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
Old school Quicksilver. That's what I'm going for. Like that. Like, I'll just have to show you on Depop later. Honestly, if you scroll through Depop, if you scroll on Depop, you'll probably find the fucking clothing. That's the inspiration for the clothing.
What designs do you want to go for your
I know
merch,
one
Loomis?
shirt for sure I want to do. It's inspired by this like Gojo lifting shirt that I saw,
Mhm.
and I thought it looked so tough. It had like on the front it only had like 3 eyes, like right here,
Ooh.
but on the back it had Gojo doing this with like, I don't even know. It was black and white though. It
Oh.
was like that, and it said "Honored One" like at the top, it big, like a really cool. It was like a wash tee.
You not fucking with it? You give me that look. You try to look to see if I agree. I don't
I'm
fuck with
looking to
it.
see if you agree because that's like, I know what you're talking about because I've seen it on TikTok Shop. Me personally, I don't fuck with it because it's literally, they just pulled it from the manga panel. And
Yeah.
there's so many brands that I see on TikTok
But-
Shop that do that exact same thing where it's a
Mhm.
wash tee with the fucking print on the text. And I like,
But here's the
I
thing.
low-key don't like
Here's
it.
the difference.
Yeah,
I
Loomis?
said it was inspired.
Yeah, you want to do something similar.
I'm doing something similar, but it's something that no one has seen yet because that's from like the manga panel, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's seen that, so it just looks like it's just poor Photoshop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me, I want like an actual drawn picture of Loomis like pointing to the sky, like
Ah.
I don't even know, with like Eternal Summers in Japanese on the
Yeah.
back, like next to it.
Eternal Summers. It's great you bring that up because I actually wanted to talk about that today.
Oh,
And we're kind of talking about, merch that we want to make, creative stuff, it's an artistic endeavor to make merch. But I feel like not everybody knows about Eternal Summers. So we can get into that. And then, I generally wanted to talk about like creative projects that we have in mind for the future.
That's fire.
Because I think, didn't you want to make
A comic book.
Tinky wants to make a
Jasper.
comic book. You also want to make a comic book / anime. There's some stuff I want to make. We'll get into that one by one. You can start, Loomis, with ES. Just please don't go for an hour and a half.
Summers. I'm not gonna
What
get
did you
too
say?
much.
I said please don't go for an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
'Cause-
I was gonna say like
Ooh.
if I could, this podcast episode would be like 6 hours long, bro. I could talk about this for hours. But before I even met these guys, I was playing.
Uh-huh.
I don't want to talk about the origin. I fell in love with anime during COVID, like during the quarantine, or actually a little before then. And because of that, I was like, you know what? I really want to make an anime manga, but like I just don't know what to do, right? So then came a game called Jump Force. And Jump Force is like this game. It's like a big collaborative anime fighting game with like literally any shonen anime character you can think of. And in there, you get to make like your own little character. So I was like making a character, right? Obviously.
Yep.
And I was like, wait, this design is so tough. Like this, a little too tough.
Bro,
I
I'm
started
just thinking
fighting.
like when your show like blows up and like you're doing like interviews and shit and people figure out the MC was made in Jump Force.
Yeah.
Like
The
that's
game that like
that's
that
some-
just the fucking worst anime fighting game
It's
on
a
the
terrible
planet.
fighting game, by the way. Like,
yeah.
it's,
That's some shit that would only happen in like 2030 cuz like we're like the new era of
yeah,
artists.
honestly.
It's
But
like,
yeah.
yeah, I made my character in Roblox and now I was like, oh, I'll make a movie.
I
Generally that's gonna happen in like 2050, bro. I
that's
swear
gonna
to
be
God.
real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I made a character, and you guys have seen him because he's my profile picture.
Yeah.
Is this dude? And I was like, I should give him a name. Started looking at names. Then I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw this dumb post, this corny post saying,
Oh yeah.
"What is your name backwards? Whatever it is, it's your hero name," or something like that. I was like,
My name
Okay.
Naj?
Nosh.
Naj.
so I put my name backwards. For y'all that don't know, my name is Samuel. Right?
I know.
You know, he knows. And I put it backwards. I was like, Samuel, Loomis.
But forget the
I
E,
thought
forget
it
the E,
was-
forget the E.
That's
What would that
and
be?
Loomis. I didn't like the E in it because
Yeah.
obviously it looked wrong.
Luimas.
Yeah, I'm trying to like write the letters in the air in my imagination.
I was like, it would be Leumis. Leumis would be it. But I was like, if I just take away the E because it looks wrong and it sounds wrong, it's just Loomis, right? And I was like, wait, that's got to be bro's name. Then I started adding more lore and more lore,
Yeah.
and then, yeah, the rest is history. But for y'all that don't know, Eternal Summers is an anime manga I'm making. I'm really excited to get started on it. It's going to be a shonen / horror / like romance anime, like a mix of my favorite genres. It's going to be like Don, but like better. That's my goat. That's my like idea in a different aspect.
When you say that, bro, who?
Do you not believe in me? Or do you think I just got too high of hopes?
It's just I don't want to like be mean, but
I'm new to this.
yeah, you're new to this, and Eternal Summers is also the first story you're writing.
I know that's not true. I've written many stories before.
Oh
It's just this was the first one I've actually like taken super serious.
yeah, first like completed like published story you're working on.
My first one.
In all the greats, they had a lot of L's before their
There's only one case, and that was Attack on Titan.
yeah.
That was
But-
bro's first masterpiece.
No, he made
First-
other
like,
comics
first-
before that.
He did?
Yeah,
I heard different.
I thought that was his only thing he's ever written.
that wasn't his first one shot though.
Wait, are we maybe it's not him then. There's a manga artist who made a popular shonen and that was the only one they worked on. That was like their first one they made.
Yeah.
It might be Isayama, but anyway, Attack on Titan sucks. Well, the manga sucks.
Well, that's.
It only got popular because of the anime. The art in that manga is horrendous.
Oh, yeah,
but the
it's
story is
atrocious.
great. The story is great.
The story is great.
But anyway,
anyways,
yeah.
Except in season
with
4.
Eternal Summers, one thing I realized, well, I gotta bring it. Like you support me with like the Eternal Summer stuff, and I appreciate that, but like
Yeah.
you're low key a hater too. Like
I'm-
anything I bring up, you're like, bro, this sucks. Bro, this design sucks. Bro, this story like way you're putting it sucks. Bro, this
I know.
character trope sucks.
But it's
I
genuinely
know,
because
because-
he's watched so much shit. Like he has knowledge on this shit, so he knows like what does good and what does.
But that's
bad.
not true because I
Well-
was talking to Red F Manga,
Mm-hmm.
the dude that's making his own manga,
Yeah.
and he messed with all the designs, and he thought that the actual story was like a great idea.
I guess it's just up to the person. Huh?
Well,
You don't like his manga?
I don't. Well, sorry, Red, if you're watching this. I tried to read the first chapter of your manga, and I did get bored, and I did stop reading it. It's just not personally for me. I think there's some work he could do with
He's making a new manga though.
I'm gonna read that.
That
I
looks-
love the designs.
I love his designs.
And the premise is fire for that. But I think the thing that gets me with Red is his paneling work. It's very, what's the word? Chunky. It's like chunky and like choppy to read through the panels. It doesn't have like a satisfying flow.
Mhm.
But that's whatever. I really like when I talk to you about your manga, because I love when people just chase after their dreams and just do what they want to do.
Mhm.
But also, I don't want to be like an L homeboy
And let it
and
fail and just let me
just agree
do-
with every idea you have and just
You could agree with some.
I do agree with some. I love the premise. I love the apocalyptic, like everybody gets superpowers deal. You know, the MC.
Oh, for y'all that don't know, you're
I'm spoiling it.
a little.
Should
bit.
I spoil it? Should I talk about the plot?
So the plot, right? I'll just say it because I'm writing it. And I put a lot of thought into it, and this is switched a bunch.
Yeah.
Like Loomis's character, he didn't always. You saw the design, and it was a good choice to just switch it up.
Yeah.
Because Loomis's design, I don't know if y'all saw, he had a mask with crazy designs. He had one side like completely blacked out with a
Black,
purple
yeah.
eye. He had like 3 scratches on one. Like his
Yeah.
hair was all like
They would call that over designed.
way too much over design. Then we sat down, we talked about it, and we got rid of some things. And that was a great choice. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. What I wanted to talk about is Eternal Summers Like lore. It's based on a kid named Loomis Hashimoto. And for y'all that don't know, the name Loomis VA, I got that from my OC.
Yeah.
The whole point of Loomis is like a little plug-in for Eternal Summers. That's why
Yeah.
he's my mascot. He's my thing. Like he's just a plug for Eternal Summers. So Loomis Hashimoto, his sister, like all of his friends, like they're all just hanging out. Like at first it's supposed to feel like a slice of life anime at first.
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to feel like when you watch it you're like, what?
Yeah.
Like I thought this was supposed to be a shonen. Like this just feels like a slice of life.
Yeah.
And then everything just switches up super quick. That's the point. So then you feel what they feel. So in the center of like their universe or like the universe is a gigantic star that's like a couple light years in diameter. Like it's giant and it's the center gravity force of the entire universe, right? In reality, this is a hibernating god. The god of fiction, actually.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I did the god of fiction and not just like the god of their universe is because I wanted to do like a cool switch up on things and like go into like deeper lore. Because I like a good written story, but I also like really overpowered characters just in general in fiction. Like for example, what is it? It's like this whale that was written by like somebody, and this whale is like, I don't know how to describe it. It's so big, but it's like, how do I describe it? I'll have to show
you might
you.
be thinking of something Lovecraft,
Yes, that's what it is. It's like
the old one or whatever, where it's like we're all living inside of its dream.
something like that. Yeah, like
you heard
that
of that?
stuff is so cool to me. Or like, for example, frick, what was it? It's an SCP, but it's literally like, it's infinite in size. And the more you go into it, the more like crazy you get. Or like, there's this one like crazy god, I forgot what it's called, but like it drove people in real life mad, like dreaming about it. Like that stuff is so cool to me. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make this thing the god of fiction.
Uh-huh.
So he wakes up and and everybody gets hit by it. I promise I'm not going to go too deep into it because I
Yeah.
know if I keep talking about
Yeah.
it, so I'm going to keep saying that so I keep catching myself.
Okay.
So Loomis and his friends, they're all like, it's the last day of school. They go into their summer break, right? They're all just chilling. They're all having a great time. It's nighttime. What?
Just go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was honestly just expecting you to just like say what happens and then say what follows up. I didn't expect you to start the story and be like, so on the first day of the manga,
I'm really not about to go into it because I could really talk for hours. But anyway, Loomis wakes up and he grabs his shoes and then he picks out his purple shirt for the day, and then he's gonna brush his teeth. And then he flosses first before he brushes.
Mouthwash as well. And his mom has a whole big dinner for him. He grabs a piece of toast.
Yeah, because his mom works 2 jobs. She works at the grocery store, and then she drives Uber.
Dead, like he not even there.
I love how they let me finish after I said I'm gonna catch myself. They did that out of out of their free will. There was no reason for that either. Anyways, yeah, they all get hit. They all gain powers. I'm not gonna say who gets what, but the premise of the story is Loomis and their friends, they all have powers, and the world stops. It stops rotating.
It stops spinning.
So, it's the world is basically stuck in time. Any damage you do to it, it'll just regrow.
Yeah. But the humans aren't. It's just the world.
It's just the world.
Yeah.
The all living life, besides trees, obviously. But everything besides that is stuck in time. Every animal and human, they're normal. They still move, and they basically don't really age that much either. But the longer this world stays stuck, the stronger their powers go. So they have to control and train their bodies so their bodies can handle their power. Kind of like how, because I know a lot of y'all are My Hero fans, how Deku had to train so then he didn't explode trying to use one for all. But that was the thing, is that a lot, billions of people died when they got their power. I'm not going to explain why or how, because it takes too much time. But
yeah,
everybody's body on the planet, their bodies weren't they couldn't handle the power. Doesn't matter how or why, but their bodies could not handle whatever power they were given, so they just died a very gruesome death. This anime manga is going to be very gruesome.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of body horror in it, because I love horror aspects too.
I'm interested to see how you're gonna mix everything too.
I have an idea, because what I do when I'm watching animes, I watch it and I enjoy it, right? Obviously, because that's the whole point. But sometimes I'll pause it and I'll think okay, what is the reason why I feel the way that I do? So I'll go back, I'll watch it, I'll be like, oh, this is why I feel this way. I hate that I feel this way, but the reason why I hate this and the reason why I'm still watching it, because I want to see what happens next. Or
you studying.
What is
you taking
how
notes.
did they do the the foreshadowing of this? So for example, doing it myself, I know how the creator of Attack on Titan did the foreshadowing that he did.
Yeah.
He already knew what the ending of the story was going to be.
Exactly.
He knew exactly what it is. Kind of like how Oda in One Piece.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's going to be some crazy foreshadowing in One Piece that we didn't even clock.
Yeah.
Because they already have the ending in mind, how it's going to end. I've done that, so I'm going to have some crazy foreshadowing it. Or I know horror aspects that actually make you scared. For example, when we were watching Weapons, what made that movie actually scary compared to other horror things, instead of a cheap jump scare versus actually feeling scared, for example, the door opening ominously, and spoilers by the way, but at this point it's on y'all.
Go ahead, bro, don't worry about it.
In the movie there's a scene where this the main girl, she falls asleep in her car, right?
Yeah.
And it pans to this door and it opens. And it's just pitch black. You cannot see even the rug at the front, right? Pitch black. For a solid 10 seconds, nothing happens. So it's the fear of the unknown.
Yeah.
Then you see this girl, like the mother, right? She has crazy hair. She looks crazy. She's holding scissors and she's walking crazily.
Yeah.
And she's walking to the car, and like slowly you can hear like crazy violence slowly build up, right?
Yes.
And while it's walking, you can tell she's looking at the car. She's still asleep. So it stresses you out because it gives you the fear of the unknown,
Yeah.
but also gives you the fear of like you're in danger and you don't even know it, but I know it.
Mhm.
So
And then I think the best part about that scene too is they keep the shot on.
they keep the
the
shot on the
teacher,
mother. They
don't. So the mother goes off camera, and then you hear the door opening,
and you see like the jolt.
and you don't see. Yeah, you see the car shake as she gets into the back seat and everything,
And you're like, oh god, what the fuck?
but you don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a
So like
very well written like thing.
you just take notes from everything you're watching. Pretty
everything
much.
I want, because the thing with anime is like you can take as many notes from anime, you won't get a perfect story. The best way to get like a very good story is take all the good things that you get from every source of media that you possibly can.
Yeah.
That does well for certain reasons, right?
Well, I actually like to disagree. I think Mob Psycho is a perfect story, but that's whatever.
Your mic's too far away.
I think Mob Psycho is a perfect story, by the way. Just gonna say.
So,
and,
for example,
Well, perfect story is a whole argument we could get into.
yeah,
But
at the end
Go
of the day,
ahead.
there's never a perfect story.
yeah,
Because it's all our own
Well,
perspective.
let's try to stay on each topic at a time because we haven't even finished the plot of ES.
Yeah, sorry.
So-
I just love media.
Yeah.
I love media.
Sorry,
So,
I'm gonna
with
stop
Eternal-
because I keep like trying to interject to just like talk, but then we go on a tangent.
It's fine.
So you were saying
with Eternal Summers,
there's a
they
big
gain
star
their
and
powers.
yeah,
they're
the
all
star
gonna gain their powers.
is the god,
The star is the god. It's a hibernating god.
and then he wakes up.
He wakes up. He chooses Loomis
Yeah,
to like inherit his power. I'm not gonna explain why, because people are gonna be like, "That doesn't make sense." Because aren't you all powerful?
yeah, and then y'all could watch
I'll
it
explain.
to
Y'all
figure
will
out.
watch it or read it when it comes out. So Loomis's goal is he has to bring like Loomis and their friends' goals. They all have their own goals. I'm inspired by like One Piece with like the friendships and like how they work, because that's a really big thing. Like every side character has their own goals that like everybody is interested in. Like they're their own main character in a way, you know. But like it's still
Exactly.
a side character. That's something I really like because
Those are the best.
In My Hero, you don't see that very much.
No,
You only focus on Deku and
it's just the big three, and that's it. Like the Three Musketeers.
like, bro,
Barely even focus on Todoroki. Honestly, it's less so Todoroki, more so just his family. Honestly, they do more focus on Dabi and Never
Angie, yeah.
than
yeah.
they do.
There's so many writing notes. Like you take the bad and you throw it out, but you take the good. And
Exactly.
From different media as a whole. But we're starting to do it again. What I'm trying to say is
There's levels to this podcasting.
there's so
shit.
many levels to this. So with Eternal Summers, his goal is to become the god of fiction, but another goal is to bring the world back to normal before it gets too out of hand.
Yeah.
Which, a little bit of a spoiler, it's gonna get out of hand.
It's gonna get a little crazy.
Sorry.
On Adult Swim. But
Loomis Hashimoto was a normal kid. But this summer, things got a little wacky
Bro, I just
when he was chosen by God to be his successor.
will he
Oh.
After 6 billion of the Earth's people died
today?
this summer.
Man, in this summer, Loomis Hakimoto is gonna be the god of fitting. He gonna be doing the craziest thing in the world to getting everything right done.
It's the Hakimoto.
Just going from a movie trailer to like a
Jeffy.
Swiss German guy.
Yeah. But anyways, as I
Man,
was
he
saying-
gonna write into webtoon, manga, anime, and it gonna be the greatest shonening in the world of the thing that ever happening.
Okay, so I'm gonna add a lot of horror aspects because another thing that I love in media,
Yeah.
and for example, like, what is a good example of this?
Huh? What you whispering over there?
I said,
Hold your mic
I
up
said,
too.
I said, oh god, no, I have to hold it this far away.
Oh yeah, because your gain is, I think,
Yeah.
the most.
I said, oh god, here we go again with another example. I'm like, oh god, we're getting sidetracked again.
there's a push and pull. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to cut
There's,
Lewis off all the time, but
something that
We
I
gotta
really
keep the
like
show going.
also in like media, for example, more like actual, I don't know how to describe it, like animes, for example, like shonen, is a villain that like I'm actually scared of. Because a lot of villains feel like kind of corny. For example, when we were watching back in Vegas, when you were at your old place, the eviction house, when we were watching the last episode of the training season from Demon Slayer, when Muzan walked up
Yeah,
with like
dude.
the smoke, like I actually felt scared.
that is how you.
That's how
you
want-
build up a villain.
That's how I want.
And I
my
think
main
they
villain to
achieved
be.
that by you never see Muzan doing anything, but a lot of like important and strong characters show respect to him and they show that fear and they talk about him. They did the same thing in like if you guys have ever played Bayonetta, they did that in that game.
Mhm.
But like, yeah. So you want your
Something-
villain to be
Something along that line, but do it in a way, because I've seen it done in different ways. For example, Aizen.
Yeah.
When Aizen did some crazy things, like there were times from Bleach that Aizen did something that I was genuinely like, I low-key got scared. I was like,
yeah.
how are they even going to beat this? Like, there's no way. Or I'm thinking like, I don't even know what I would do in this situation. Ooh, I'm not gonna say their name, or you probably already know their name, but later, because he's watching Bleach right now.
Yeah.
There's actually a character that had me like genuinely, I had to pause it to like calm down
Oh.
because like it was that good. It's a character that isn't as strong as Aizen, but he has a power that like literally like I was thinking, I was like, dude, there's nothing I can do in this situation. Like anything I could think of to try and beat this, I'm not beating it. There's no possible way. Like it really messed with me. I had to calm down. I felt my heart beating fast. Like I want something like that in Eternal Summers. He's a main villain. It's after Aizen.
I have no clue. But
You'll
it's gonna be
see.
fire.
It's one of my favorite. It's actually, I think it's my top 3. It's probably my second favorite arc in all of Bleach. And it's after Aizen. Like it's after all that. Like it's not even like crazy powerhouse-ish too. Like it's
I'll have to find
psychological.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that.
It's good.
I'm almost done with Hueco Mundo, so
I'll be honest. We're getting sidetracked. We'll talk about
yeah,
that
so-
in a little bit. So
we were talking about all of our
Eternal
creative
Summers.
projects.
Yes, creative
Loomis is
project,
working on a
Eternal Summers. I'm going to try and get it out. My goal is to have it out by like at least 2027 or 2028.
so that gives you
Couple of years.
5.
Couple years.
5.
5. That would be
2025,
2030.
3 years.
3 years?
2030.
I'm
That's-
so fucking like. Don't ask me anything about numbers or
2030.
dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
2030. That's when I want like at least like the first like actual volume where like I have everything like written. I have all the art. I'm proud of it. Like I have it the way I want it. That's when I want it in 2030.
Oh, okay.
Cause
I feel like you could do it in 3 years. I'm not gonna lie.
Because my biggest thing is I
You just
agree
need a
with
team.
you. I agree with you. Like, yes, I've done a couple writing projects in the past, but I want this to be as perfect as I can make it. Because,
Wanna-
again, no matter what, there's going to be people that dislike Eternal Summers. No
of course,
matter what.
Of course. There's people who despise One Piece
Yeah.
and Bleach and like all the
Even though
greats,
those are like
Dragon Ball,
amazing shows.
everything.
Even though it's amazing media, like no matter what, they're going to hate on it, no matter what the reason is. But if I can make an impact like Bleach has, specifically Bleach, because I've already told you guys this before, like they're going to gain a Guinness Book of World Record for being the most influential shonen
Mm-hmm.
of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Like it blows me away because I would think Dragon Ball, right? You'd think Dragon Ball or
Yeah.
something like that. But if you ask any manga like in the like new era, they always say like my main
It was
inspiration
Bleach.
was Bleach.
Yeah.
I think Bleach is an underrated anime, even though it's in the big 3. I really think that's just me personally.
Well, we
We're
could
doing
talk
it
about
again.
that on
we're
another-
doing it again. But yes, I want Eternal Summers out. I have my villains. I have all the characters I want.
Yeah.
I want to actually get into their character development. I want to have really good writing.
Yeah.
Because I could have all the cool power stuff, but if there's no meaning behind it, I could care less.
Yeah, then it's just.
Oh, you
God
can
of High
destroy a
School.
universe. Why
You
do
see
I
God
care?
of High School?
Bro, don't even talk about that show. Holy fucking shit.
Ooh, I could care about. Ooh, I'm watching.
Don't even mention that absolute dog shit anime to
Oh
me.
my
What is it?
God of High School.
Never watch that show.
I don't even want to pick it up.
No, it's bad.
Never watch that fucking. Never. Zoom in on my face and say, never watch. Don't even like look it up. Don't even look it up. Just don't even. Fuck that show.
Fuck! God of High
But
School.
yeah, for me, it's Eternal Summer. It's
Well,
an
Tinky-
anime manga, and I really want to get it out. So that's
And look out for it in
28.
2027?
2020,
2028. Because that gives you 3 years.
2029.
You get rich this year. You get a team together next year. You put out the first chapter in 2028.
'Cause I gotta say something
Yeah.
before I give it to Tinky.
Yeah.
And Corey Kenshin, I have no. This is nothing against you,
Ooh,
bro.
shots at Corey?
No.
Oh,
not shots.
shit!
Not shots.
Oh!
Not shots. Because Corey, you're an inspiration to why I even do content. I love your stuff. I would love to meet you. You're a big inspiration when it comes to like being a content creator and like as like a Christian content creator too. Like I love your stuff. With Monsters We Make, I really feel like the only reason why most people mess with it is because of your fame, bro.
Yo.
When we were talking,
Crazy shots at Corey, bro.
because Corey, I feel like you're probably never gonna see this. He's probably never gonna see this. But if you do, there's a lot of good aspects in Monsters We Make.
I
feel
agree.
like the horror aspect, really good. Huge inspiration with that.
It was a great cold open with the horror.
A great. I really like. I like the world building too.
Yeah.
I feel like the world building is really good. There's some problems I have with it. For example, the main character, I don't know what his goals and aspirations are really.
I couldn't tell you either.
I really like he just felt too cool. And no, another thing, again, Corey, this is a little bit of a shot. Don't add new gen slang to a freaking anything.
Oh, yeah.
Because humor should be timeless.
Yeah.
Like no matter what era, because you could go back and watch like an Eddie Murphy like comedy special where things that were popular are way different now. You can still laugh your ass off watching that. But if you add like Riz and freaking Sigma and all that stuff, like
It just takes you out of
it
it.
takes you out of it. Like it doesn't feel like for example, if somebody goes back in time and watches it, like they're gonna be like, what? Because for example, if you
All right,
watch,
bro. Say, for example, again, I'm going to like take your nutsack, twist it up 18 times until all the blood vessels are screaming for help.
you could have
bro.
said that you had a problem before. You know you could have too.
What are you trying to say to Corey? You said people like his story because he's famous.
But a lot of the people that mess with Monsters We Make, I feel like they only watch it because you're Corey Kenshin.
Yeah.
They only love you. And that's not a problem.
So what are
because
you
they
going to
love
do?
you. I want to make sure that people actually like watch or read this manga
Mhm.
like I'm not even a YouTuber like at
Yeah.
all. Like people just like if I made like a I don't know separate account that people have no idea who it is that's writing it,
Yeah.
but it's me. You know? Like
And only the real ones will know because they watch Resonance.
exactly.
Ugh, that sounds tough.
Resonance is such a
stream too. But
Or they watch
they
the
watch
stream.
the stream too.
Or, you know.
But like you feel me? Like I
Yeah.
don't want people to watch it because oh my gosh, I love Loomis.
Well-
like I would be honored and that's awesome, but like I want people to actually care about it. Like
Yeah.
if you actually be intrigued like how people are with One Piece or Bleach.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like I don't want them to think
I
that
feel you.
that's how I feel.
So take that to the face, Corey. And you could take my balls.
See, that's where he
And put it
gets
on
shit
some
messed up.
tahini.
I didn't say
This
shit,
is
bro.
where
You could
he's
put it on a
getting
pita
messed up.
bread,
I didn't say
add
shit.
some tahini, and
I
eat
didn't
that to
say-
the face.
I didn't
This
say
is
shit.
why he's
I didn't
taking.
say
This is
shit.
why he
I
does
didn't
this,
say
Corey.
shit. I didn't say shit.
I said that I respect your
Look at him
stuff.
trying
I
to
didn't
butter
say
up to
shit.
Corey
I didn't say
Kenshin,
shit.
bruh.
I'm not buttering up. You were just saying that you want to take your Drake and basically smack it on his mouth.
Okay, and I will when I see him. Corey, when I see you at DreamCon this year, you're not safe. This is a credible...
Don't say that. Like you can't say that.
He's not going to be there because I said that. because I will do
You
something to
probably
him.
wasn't going to DreamCon anyway.
They better not let me backstage DreamCon 2026.
Don't.
You dig yourself a grave,
Cut
man.
that out. Cut that out. I want to go backstage to DreamCon 2026.
You do this to yourself.
I'm joking. It's a joke. It's like that time when I threatened Clifford Chapin. He probably saw that too.
Like, bro, and did he ever like talk to you about it? Did he ever?
No, I heard from somebody that Justin Brenner thinks I'm funny or something.
Justin Briner.
Is it Briner? I never
Briner.
get the
Yeah,
name
you always
right.
say Brenner.
Justin
Justin
Dicker.
Briner. Enough of me, bro.
Am I allowed to
Tinky,
speak,
what do you-
please? That was so long. Oh my God.
Tinky, what do you wanna?
We got to work on that as the episodes go.
Yeah,
Yes, we
that
do.
was like 40 minutes.
Us too,
I
like
guarantee.
yes, you know.
Okay, you go.
That's
bro.
what I was saying. Like, there's levels.
I'm sorry for.
No,
hogging
don't
such
apologize.
a-
I'm sure everyone enjoyed genuinely enjoyed listening
Bro,
to
do
that.
you know what's crazy?
But we got other topics to
I
get to.
have
That's all.
crazy like Eternal Summers fans that like they ask about it.
Yes, bro.
Like, and
They love it.
not even the first volume.
to
is
get
out,
to
not
work
even
on
the
that
first
bit.
chapter. They genuinely like they've asked me like, can we get another Eternal Summer stream? Can we talk about Eternal Summers? Like, bro, I'm honored, bro. Genuinely. Okay,
Yeah,
Tinky, you can
they're-
go.
I've been sitting in silence for like 40 minutes.
There's levels to this podcast shit. We gotta work on our flow
We're
a little
new to
bit.
this.
We gotta work on our flow.
Yes, we do.
So I don't have everything, like, I don't even have anything like remotely close to how much shit you have in your head. But I do have a couple aspects that I do want to incorporate because
Yeah.
I do know, obviously, our thumbnail artist, or old thumbnail artist, Jasper.
Oh, and
Ooh, I got scared genuinely.
I was about to turn all this shit off. I was about to just cut the fucking episode.
just kidding.
No, like for example, like if you
No, like, for example, like, our thumbnail artist, like, for example, because, like, he, like, makes the thumbnails
Nah.
instead of art.
now we're never gonna forget that. For example, is like a trigger word now.
No, so we know the thumbnail artist, our old thumbnail artist, Jasper. He
Shout out
makes-
Jasper.
Yeah, shout out Jasper. He makes freaking insane art. So I hit him up one time and I was like, bro, would you ever want to make like a one-shot comic? Like draw? Like, and he was like, bro, yes, that's my fucking dream. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna get rich this year. We're gonna work together on a fucking thing. I'm gonna get to a team together after I get rich like this year.
Because Jasper's goal is to make comics. He
Mhm,
wants to be a
that's his
comic
goal.
artist.
He wants to be a comic artist. I obviously same thing as always, same thing as everyone. Take different aspects from different media. Nightwing's my favorite character. I want my character to be something like Nightwing, Spider-Man, Invincible. Something around the cool teen
A relatable
superhero.
character.
Hold on,
Yeah.
someone's alarm's going off.
Oh, that's mine. Fuck.
Oh, the footage. I think must have cut. Upload clips. You gotta upload your clips, man.
I gotta upload my last video.
Okay. Go bad for
Is it recording?
Yep.
Damn, it's 9:30. Shit,
Yeah, we gotta.
I'll be up late. Whatever.
Sorry.
So I want to take different aspects from, those different characters, and I really, we were literally talking about this early today. I want the character to not be like super fucking overpowered in the beginning. I want him to just be like a cool teen. I'm not too sure if I want him to be an alien, like follow the Invincible Superman route, but I just want him to have the power of telekinesis. That's it.
Okay.
But he uses it in like, the coolest way. He can fly, he can do acrobatics, he could fucking make imaginary web swings like Spider-Man if he wanted to. He's like,
Creative with it.
creative as hell. Almost like a Green Lantern, but with telekinesis. So you can
Yeah.
make like invisible constructs. Like that
Yeah.
would be, he can basically do anything. You can do a lot of shit with just your mind. And like I don't want him to fly like the normal way. I want him to like fly laying down, because you can really fly however you want.
We were just
Fly-
talking about that.
That's why I was like, I asked him earlier, I was like, how would you want to fly if you were like, thing? Like, he could fly crisscross. He's just a cool ass character. He's fucking cool.
Yeah.
I don't really have like any idea on like the conflict yet for what I would want this comic to be, because obviously it's not going to be like DC Marvel where there's a freaking billion different multiverses. It's just going to be like Invincible, one shot comic, just like a couple story all the way through, finish to end. That's it. But I also was thinking, I was like, do I want it to be like a normal comic where like everyone has just a random power? Do I want it to have it where maybe there's like different aspects of the human body where people have powers, like follow the more manga route? Like maybe some people have mind powers. That's either telepathy, telekinesis. Some people have enhanced strength or speed powers. Some people have like emitter powers. Yeah. But I was like, that follows like the manhwa like Solo Leveling, like My Hero, like ish. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it doesn't really vibe with me. I kind of just like, I would want him to start off like as a kid superhero. Like start off as like a kid. Like he's a kid. He's 5 years old. He has his powers. 6 years old.
Yeah.
He'd just be going out and doing random shit with his powers like early on, and then he develops as a as a person. Some fucking traumatic shit's gonna happen to him, of course, because no comic book character can live without something terrible happening to him.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna learn responsibility, to fucking be cocky as hell, be cool as hell when he's being a superhero. That's just what I vibe with. But I do know for a fact, bro's gonna look exactly like me. I don't give a damn.
That's fire.
He's gonna be tan. He's gonna have the mole. He's gonna have the black hair.
That's what I did with Loomis. I
True.
did mine just in like more of like I took like different characters that I like from different animes and I mixed them
Yeah,
together.
Loomis
but, like,
is literally you.
kind of gave a little bit of just me, but like just with like some better characteristics that I wish I had.
Yeah. I have to do more. Obviously, like y'all heard the schedule earlier. I don't got fucking time
Yeah,
to
no,
do
it's so
shit.
tired to
I ain't
be
got time to smile,
writing
bro.
that. Yeah.
So I have to find obviously some time later in the future to really think about what I would want this story to follow. But I was thinking like the couple stories that I would pull inspiration from would be obviously some Nightwing comics. That's the most media I've ever read ever in comics. It's always Nightwing. Pull some stuff from Spider-Man. Pull from Mob Psycho. And probably pull from I don't even know. Like honestly, just pull from Invincible. Crazy shit fucking happening all the time.
Damn.
I heard those cracks.
Ew.
But yeah, that's like
Air
the
mattress.
main. That's like a main project I would love to work on, like making my own comic book, like one shot comic. That'd be so cool to have. Because I'm not really looking. I'm looking not really that creative. I'm not gonna lie.
And that's fine.
So like that's like the only thing I would do. Like I don't really want to make a video game.
I disagree.
I don't
think you
really
are
want to.
creative.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I'm not that
I
creative.
think he has like average level
I'm not
creativity.
that.
But that's
I
why I
am-
said it's genuinely fine. Like,
I'm an average dude.
hey Tech,
Hey.
what's up?
Hey, bro.
What are you niggers gonna do your dishes?
I was gonna do that after this.
That's all.
I was
him,
gonna do
bro.
all the dishes.
There's a Popeye.
I know. Like, why is there a takeout cup in the
splash in the sink. Like why?
That I have no idea. I throw all of my ish away.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm low-key. I'm not that creative. I'm low-key an average dude.
It's fine though. Like, as an artist, you don't have to reinvent the wheel.
Exactly. No,
Just
I
make
literally
something
don't.
basic.
I'm gonna make something
Because
basic. make
you
something
putting your individuality and your like own, because you can't, even if you tried, you couldn't copy someone else perfectly.
literally never.
It's gonna have some bit of you in it.
Yep.
So just by you making it,
It's already different.
it's gonna be different,
Yep.
and someone's gonna connect with that, and they're gonna like it.
Yeah.
Can I say one thing that I'm sure you guys feel about Eternal Summer? Actually, I know you do. You feel about this way for Eternal Summers that
Because I'm a hater.
No, not that you're a hater. It's like a little bit of worry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of other people that have tried to make comics, and I really do have faith in you, and I think that you can make this great, but there's a lot of other comics that are just so trash that, like, people here have made. Like, I don't know, like, fans of comic book series have, like, made. For example, when we were in DreamCon, there was, like, a bunch of
Oh,
people.
10 pins? The bowling manga?
Well,
That shit is buns.
it is.
Yeah.
It's really just Westerners, like Americans, that try to make.
They're like, I want to make a manga,
manga.
but they don't study the craft. They just make whatever they want to.
Well, it's like Hayao Miyazaki said. He said, anime was a mistake, and I feel like what he meant by that was, people used to make, like, Miyazaki's films are based on real life.
Mm-hmm.
Other people's animes are based on animes. That's the problem. And then it gets even worse when you have Americans who are so divorced from Japanese culture and everything, and they base a story off of, like,
American culture.
no, they don't even do it off American culture. They base their story off anime, but they don't even fully understand anime
Yeah.
because they're just seeing, like, the little drip feed that we get
from Japan.
from Japan.
I guess what I was saying is just like I really want your comic to, like, go crazy because I know you know so much about comics, bro.
Well, yeah. I'm not gonna like write the whole story myself. I'm gonna pitch together like a fuck ton of ideas that I have. I'm gonna hire a team of actual writers to
Yeah.
just help me out. Like
You're
I can't-
basically just a producer at that point.
basically, yeah. I just pitched them the idea, and I pitched them like all the ideas that I would like, and then they basically just help me format and write the story. I'm like, that sounds fire, and I'll obviously hire freaking people for like Jasper's gonna do all the designs, everything.
I think you and me are similar in that way, where we kind of just want to be involved in something creative, as opposed to like taking the full lead and being responsible for everything.
I can't do that.
Literally, for Eternal Summers, I'm also kind of in the same boat. The only thing that I want is like,
but the difference
writing.
is you're
I want
writing.
to write
That's
it.
basically doing everything.
Well, I want to write it, but I also like when they're drawing it, because I think I'm a decent artist, but it's nowhere near how I want it to be. I want it to be like from an actual like
you're not
artist,
like
and I don't want it to look American. That's something that makes me mad about like Western mangas. For example, 10 pins.
Yeah.
That look like a regular cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. When I drop this comic, I already know for a fact that shit gonna be on Webtoons. That's where I'm dropping it first. Like after I get the actual shit built up, because I actually have a mutual that has hit #1 in on Webtoons for he's been doing this shit for years. He's hit #1 on Webtoons for multiple years.
Yeah.
So eventually I'm having to reach out to him and be like, hey, I don't know if you remember me, bruh, but I'm working on this. I just want to know like if you have any tips or anything. Blah 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 blah. He actually just made a story for. He just did the whole story and art for a new Overwatch character's like backstory. Like, bro's in there.
Damn.
Inspired author. That's his name on TikTok.
Yeah, I reached out to
Check
him.
him
He
out.
ghosted me.
Oh shit.
He didn't.
He
didn't
does
pick
have
up.
like over 1 million followers, so he probably sees a bunch of fucking DMs.
Oh, is he that Asian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I've read a couple of his webtoons. They're actually really fucking good.
A lot of independent comic and manga creators genuinely do put out like really good stuff, and I don't want to go too hard on 10 pins. The only reason I dislike 10 pins so
Still
much.
got an alarm going on.
Oh shit. Because I didn't turn it off. I just like sleep the alarm.
I hate when you and Nev do that. Both y'all do that.
Sorry, bro. I don't know what to say. The only reason I don't like go hard. This is the first time I've ever brought up 10 pins. I don't go hard on 10 pins, but he just he's cocky with it. He's always bragging about how good his story is and like
It's #1 on Amazon.
yeah, he's
Fuck
like
that.
best selling on Amazon, which Red F was telling us at DreamCon.
That don't mean
Anyone can
nothing.
get a best-selling book on Amazon. You just wait for like a day that has low sales, and then you could buy a bunch of your own book, or like you just like do a marketing push that day. And if you have like 100 sales that day, no other books got bought. Congratulations, you're an Amazon bestseller.
Oh shit.
You only have to do it one day.
Yeah.
So he was sitting there on TikTok bragging. He was like, "Yeah, I outsold Blue Lock and Haikyuu and everything." Yeah, for one day, probably. I don't know how exactly he got that accolade. But I know for a fact there's no fucking 10 pins fandom. And it's fine. The thing is, it's fine to make a bad story. It's fucking fine. I don't care. There's plenty of people who make bad stories. But to sit there and act like you're creating something that's special and unique and like is worth everyone's time and energy, just like
Sorry, I'm not
be
laughing.
humble with your shit. Nobody likes anyone who's cocky. We see it in sports. We see it in television and movies and music.
You see it everywhere. If you're
Like Brie
cocky-
Larson, when she was saying all that shit before
Yes,
Miss
bro.
Captain Marvel,
Made everyone hate her more.
like if
bruh.
she just I'm not talking about like the political shit where she's like, white men don't see my movie or whatever. But if she would just like be humble in her role, people would like her more. And it goes for everybody. People don't like people who are
You know,
cocky.
she was saying like, no, fuck all the other Avengers. I'm fucking stronger than all of them. Yo, they're nothing compared to me.
Which
Fuck
is
them.
not true, like literally at all.
But that's just
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Okay, what do you want to work on, Pixel? You got some shit you want to work on? You got a couple things.
well, yeah, a couple things I want to work on. There's the Sonic anime that I announced in like 2021, and I got a Kickstarter for it, and I made like $500, and then I like just didn't do any work on it after that. I did like a GoFundMe, I think, and I made like $300 or $500, but that's not enough to do anything. I was like really naive about it. You can't do anything with $500.
Hello, Angela.
Well, anything significant. But there is that. There's this fan fiction for Sonic the Hedgehog. It's called Sonic High School. It was made by this kid who like English is his second language or some shit. and the story is just the worst. It's the like one of the worst fan fictions of all time. And I just a lot of stuff that I want to do is like, what if I took the stupidest thing possible?
It made it peak.
Yeah. And I put like an super unnecessary amount of effort into it to like, you know, like
Make it good.
yeah, try to make it good or try to make it look like I care about it. If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense.
You know that super popular movie, The Room? That's like the worst movie ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Little
that's
red
what I
circles
want to
on the
do.
floor? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want to do with Sonic High School. I want to make it look like I'm the kid who wrote it, and I really want people to take it seriously.
Oh, like for example, if you were to take like War of Worlds,
Yeah.
or whatever, like that.
Yeah,
really
like War
terrible
of
movie,
Worlds.
Yeah.
But make that like
Yeah.
take that concept and make that like such an amazing story.
Because like the original fan fiction is like the worst grammar ever, so I'm not gonna change the script at all, and I'm gonna make people like seriously voice act it with like broken English, and I'll have like the best music, the best animation, but like the story is like, Sonic, you got pregnant and now the baby's coming out, but it looks like Knuckles, and now the baby's floating and it has like Super Saiyan powers. But
This is a Psyche Gay story.
yeah, like yeah. But like I take it super seriously. Like when you're watching it, none of the other characters think it's funny. Like the voice actors don't think it's funny.
Like it doesn't feel like satire. Like
Yeah.
like for example, when it's like
Yeah.
Sonic's pregnant, it's like Knuckles walks.
Yeah.
And goes like, is everything okay?
Yeah.
Knuckles, I don't know if you know this, but the results came back. I'm pregnant. And then it's like,
Exactly.
like take it seriously. Like Muzz, take it seriously.
Yeah. And y'all can see that's a lot of what I do on my streams with the weird shit I do.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know,
You want it to be satire, but you don't want it to feel satire.
yeah. I don't want it to feel like it's a joke. Because I also genuinely respect like the source material, even though it's like a really shittily written fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
I would want that kid to watch the show and like be excited and like be happy that I made it, not just like I'm shitting on him or making fun of him or whatever. So there's that show. I want to make that happen. I want to make another like animated comedy series, something like Smiling Friends, but not in that exact way. Mine would be more like, what would it be? Something more like, if you guys have ever seen what is it, 7-ounce mouse or like 8-ounce mouse on Adult Swim. Just think of like some shit you see on Adult Swim at 3 a.m. and it's just
Something like Robot Chicken and shit.
yeah, it just makes zero sense to you, and you're
Yeah.
like, why did they even greenlight this show?
Yeah, that's how I feel about Robot Chicken. It's just so fucking random.
Yeah, I would want to make something like that, but I don't really have an idea for that yet. So two animated comedy series I would want to make. I think the biggest project that would be like my passion project would be like a video game. Like
yeah, you've said that a bunch of times.
yeah. Because after playing Undertale in like 2016 or whatever, I was like, damn, like one nigga made all this.
He did it by himself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he literally made the music, the art design. Like
God damn.
what's his name again?
Toby Fox.
Toby Fox. Shout out Toby Fox, bro.
Shout out Toby.
Like
Cause
it's awesome. Because I
Yeah.
remember watching Berlizzi play it, so I like know the story of the first game.
yeah,
And bro, when I found out that like it was all just by him, like there was no team, there was nobody that helped him like at all. Like he did everything by himself. Blew me away.
absolutely.
Like that's so much talent that like it's so rare to find somebody like that.
Absolutely. And I'm not naive enough to think I could match even like half or like 10% of what he could do, because he had to work to get those writing skills, those music skills, you know, the game design skills. I haven't done any of that work, so I'm not just going to jump in there and be like, "Oh, I can make a game." Oh, so what I'd want to do is like what Tinky's planning on doing, like get a whole bunch of super talented people together,
That are passionate, obviously.
passionate, and people who otherwise wouldn't have gotten picked up by places like Disney or, you know, EA or
That got like let
Nintendo.
off or something.
Yeah,
That,
like because you can find those people. There's people posting stuff online that like are really passionate about what they do, but they're not going to get hired by Microsoft They're not going to get hired by, Nintendo. So I would try to find as many of those people, get them all together, pitch my idea of what I want the game to be, and just make it, I have my own little ideas, but my ideas aren't special or unique or whatever. So, I would just take like an executive producer role, like / director role, because it still is my project.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I would have the final say, but I'd want to just make something excellent, because I feel like there are still great games coming out,
Mhm.
but
I know exactly where you're gonna go with this.
yeah, there's still great games coming out, but the games that are the most popular are they're not even games to me at this point. Like this shit is just
A money cash grab.
I feel like nobody wants to make a good game anymore.
Games recently have been feeling like soulless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no like generational game. Like Undertale is a generational game.
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And there's no like new game like that. I mean, Deltarune came up, but that's still part of Toby. It's still
Yeah.
Toby Fox. Like,
Because his first and last mission was to make a fire game. That's all he wanted
Just
to do.
because he's passionate about it.
Yeah.
Like that's why
Like the
For
art form is
example,
dying.
for example, like I love talking about Halo obviously,
Mhm.
but when the first Halo came out, like I watched like a bunch of interviews and stuff about like the Bungie and the original creators, like no matter who you asked, like the main director of Halo, like Master Chief and all them, he came from like art doodles that he would make in class. Like
Yeah.
just stupid little stories that he would make during class, and was like, you know what? I should just make this. And he did. He grabbed a bunch of people, like, the garage level,
Yep.
and they started working on it and everything. And no matter who you ask, this main person, I keep forgetting his name. I forget his name. But no matter who you asked, it was just, he was the most passionate person I think I've ever met. Like, no matter what he did, he made sure it was to the way he wanted it,
Yeah.
and the way that, like, he envisioned it. And he made sure no matter who he hired, they were also passionate as well. And that Halo during that era was the most popular
Yeah, absolutely.
game, besides like in that niche, like
Yeah.
most popular shooting game.
I would say it probably was the most popular game in the world at
Probably.
that time. By the time Halo 3 dropped, that was an insane
Mhm.
time.
And
You're talking about the director of the series? He was the most passionate?
How he was passionate. And now after they sold that to 343 through 343.
I think 343 is on record saying they don't like Halo. I
Wonderful.
saw that somewhere.
No, that's what it was before, but that was like an old staff. They got rid of all of them.
Oh, okay.
The low key, it's actually on Microsoft, because the new studio that like rehired, they love Halo. Like they actually care about it. It's just everything that they pitch to Microsoft, they're like, nah. It's Microsoft killing.
Oh,
the
yeah.
game.
When you told me they pitched something cool in Microsoft. Oh, it was the Doomslayer collab, and Microsoft was like, nah,
Yeah.
we're not going to do
Like
that.
they were passionate about it, but like now it's just it's starting to turn into Hollywood. I feel.
Yeah, everything's just got too Hollywood, too many cooks, too many production committees, not enough artists.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the production committees just have too much power.
And that's I think
Because they're all running it. It's like, sorry, I'll make this quick. It's all like an extension of like how on TikTok you want to do other shit with your content, with YouTube and whatever, but you're being rewarded by the algorithm for doing the same thing. So based on the stats, that's going to lead your behavior and the art you create. The same thing happens in Hollywood and in the video game industry. They're basing all of their creative decisions off the stats. Oh, we got to have a battle royale mode because that gets the most players. We got to have
battle
live service. Got to have the battle pass. Got to have multiplayer, even if the game doesn't need it. Like when they put multiplayer in The Last of Us Remastered.
What?
Yeah, there's a multiplayer like versus mode
Yep.
in The Last of Us. The fucking movie game, the story movie game.
That literally makes zero
exactly
sense.
because they see
only
the
game
stats.
that I've seen that story mode worked with like multiplayer was Halo, and it wasn't even like multiplayer where it's like versus. It was like you just got a second Master Chief with you just shooting aliens. That's it.
Yeah.
And that was so super successful. It's really not that hard. It's just everything's a cash grab now. Like they just do it for money and success. It's like, dude, if you want success, like just be passionate about it and work hard for it. And like for example,
Like James Gunn Superman.
Like James Gunn Superman.
Yeah.
James Gunn just in
Exactly.
general. He's literally like a little kid that like just gets to direct movies.
Yeah.
Like he knows so much comic lore, and now he's just passionate about being.
Yeah.
Anytime he touches a fucking camera for a comic book movie, you know he's finna cook.
We're gonna be talking about Superman on the podcast for like next 10 episodes. I feel like.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna go into it, so it's fine.
But we're gonna bring it up though.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna bring it up. Yeah.
So for my game, probably something I'm thinking like isometric puzzle game, like The Link to the Past, something like that. With like, I'm gonna hire someone to do the story. I don't give a fuck about the story. I just really want the game.
You just want to be a part of it.
Yeah, I would want to like where I'm gonna take the lead. You got the writing, you got like some story ideas.
Just
Or,
like
like-
story ideas, and I'm just
Yeah.
gonna direct everyone to produce the
Yeah.
whole thing.
For the next couple years, I'm gonna be genuinely like studying game design and level design and puzzle design, and like I'm gonna get real deep in there and make sure it's how I want it.
Mm-hmm.
And collaborate with the other smarter people because
You know,
I'm not gonna become an expert in 2 years.
Yeah, there's people who've been doing this shit their whole life. So
But something Legend of Zelda mixed with like Earthbound.
that
Mhm.
sounds so.
That does sound fire. But like, I remember when you asked earlier during this podcast, you asked like, not asked, you stated that you were really excited to see how it's gonna mix like the horror, the romance, and like the shonen.
Mhm.
A big inspiration for me for that is actually like it is Dandadan, because in Dandadan he studied 100 romance anime.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
And he implemented it into like a shonen, and now look how Dandadan, like it's a new taste in somebody's mouth, how it's a perfect mix, and like he studied it, so he knows like what makes people giddy, what
Yeah.
makes people like, for example, I know y'all hate when I say that, it's like a trigger word, but
I didn't even clock it that time.
like-
I've been clocking every single one.
You're the most.
like
Sweet
Momo,
encounter.
like with Momo
someone
and
comment in
Okurun,
the comments.
like Momo and Okurun, when they were wanting to see each other, they're like, I just want to talk to Okurun, like I just want to talk to like
Yeah.
Miss Isa, and like they would walk right next to each other in the hallway, but they didn't see each other, or like they were like walking, like all that stuff, like they were
Mhm.
obviously right there, and it's like while you're watching it, you're like, bro, just turn around, please, just turn around.
Mhm.
Like you want that, you want it so bad,
But he had to study that ball.
but he had to study that, and eventually, when everything happened, and they were both like, I really wish I could see them, and then they like kissed on
Yeah.
accident from running into each other, everyone was like, "Ah!" Like they lost it.
Yeah.
That doesn't come from somebody that's just like, oh, I like one-match anime, I'm going to try and make a one-match anime, and they do no
Yeah.
studying. Like there's psychology
Girlfriend.
behind it, you know?
Rent a girlfriends like
Rent a
that.
girlfriend is exactly it. Rent a girlfriend is just goon bait, no actual romance. Genuinely so.
Rent a
ass.
girlfriend. I'm not rent a girlfriend.
Rent a
My
girlfriend.
girl, my girlfriend, not my boy girl friendship.
No, I'm talking about.
No. I know what you mean. Like rent a girlfriend, but like also boy girl friendship. Like I kind of feel like that's kind of the same way, or
Rent
not
a girlfriend
really.
is like, I'm telling you right now, genuinely one of the worst romance animes ever. Somehow it has 4 seasons. Somehow that shit's still going on.
And then there's married couple that hasn't even had the green light for a season 2.
Welcome to the club, bruh. Fucking peak 12 episode anime never gets a season 2.
Yep.
I'm still waiting on Land of the Lustrous and like so many other shows that I fucking love.
Mm-hmm.
Should we wrap it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
definitely got it. Got it. Like we got what we wanted out.
Yeah. There were some other topics we were thinking of hitting, but we got to work on this,
Work on
the time and the flow.
timing, the flow.
Because I don't want to. I mean, I like talking about one thing for a long time. I'm worried if y'all, enjoy us talking about one
Leave
thing.
a comment down below.
Let us know. We're new to
What y'all
this.
like.
I'm new. You digging in me. Let us know.
Seriously.
I want to try to hit like
help a lot.
3-4 topics per pod.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Literally.
for
I'm thinking 3 is like the sweet spot. Like
Yeah.
everything takes 20 to 30 minutes. We talk about it. That's it.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. It depends.
We had a good talk today though.
because we did
fire.
have a great talk, but like I guess one of our biggest like inspirations for this podcast is the Speakeasy.
Yeah.
There's been episodes where they were just on like one topic for like almost an hour,
Yeah.
and we were just locked into it.
That's true. Some topics need more time.
It is true. The main issue though is that like I ain't got time. Like that's the main issue is we just don't have enough time to
Yeah.
gamble for 4 hours.
Yeah.
I quite literally don't have that time.
This nigga busy, bro. We gotta,
yeah. Like
we
bro,
gotta
he
stay on
probably
track.
honestly he probably chilling, bro. He just streaming every day and he just you
Yeah.
know he got an editor for his videos. He just played the games. You know, probably the same thing that most gamers do. They record everything on like 2 days and then he just sends the editor. He just streams every day and he probably chills for the rest of his time. So he definitely got
Maybe.
time to talk.
We'll have to
4 hours.
ask him when we hang out tomorrow.
Oh, you got plans with him tomorrow?
Yeah, he invited me to come over to sing.
Oh, that's crazy because I actually saw him yesterday.
Oh, I might not be able to see him though, cause Cinna also hit me up to like.
Oh, that's actually crazy because I remember Kai was like, "Yo, like they're actually dropping a Fortnite skin for you, so you got to come to Las Vegas."
Bro, I
That's
wish
weird.
I was in y'all boat because Sophie Rain keep hitting me up to.
We're fucking cornballs, bro. You're actually so fucking corny.
Well, thanks for watching, guys. Let us know how you feel about the pacing of the podcast. We didn't do the fan segment. Next episode, okay, we'll put the information on screen. It'll probably be a separate email from whatever. It'll be an email. Send an email to this email address with your fan questions. We'll pick one that we like.
Why don't you do a Google form?
Oh wait, we could do. I was thinking of also. Wait, no. I was thinking we could do comments. I think that's the simplest way to go. You don't have to go to a separate thing.
Yeah.
We'll do like the most liked comment question.
No, I didn't.
There you
There's no
go.
way it would come out.
Like we'll just go by likes in the comment section, or we could do a community post on the channel. You can't press the home button in the top right. And you can see where the levels are.
Wait, 1 sec.
It's press the home button on the screen, and now you can see everyone's.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Sorry. Okay, wait. So they're gonna leave a comment under this podcast?
I'm thinking we could do.
Oh, okay.
We could do top comments. We can select from those, or we could do a post, a community post every week.
We could do a
And we do
community
it-
post.
That
We
might
should
be the
use it.
best.
The
Because
community post would be fire. Yeah,
At
yeah, yeah.
DreamCon during the panel, they were saying that the community tab is like very beneficial and nobody
Yeah,
really takes
it's
advantage of it.
underused.
Yeah, I got it. Even I got to use that more on my own account.
Okay, so y'all agree we should do a community
Yeah,
post?
community post.
So check out the community post. Leave your questions for next week's episode, and love ya.
Love y'all. Resonance.
Residents out.
out.
Shut them out. Okay, bye guys.
Bye.
Bye. W podcast episode.